Here is an interesting article I found on the Scientific American website. And the headlines are: An epidemic of false claims, competition and conflicts of interest distort too many medical findings. And it was done in 2011. Anyway, the article goes on to say false positives and exaggerated results in peer-reviewed scientific studies have reached epidemic proportions in recent years. The problem is rampant in economics, the social sciences, and even the natural sciences. But it is particularly egregious in biomedicine. Many studies that claim some drug or treatment is beneficial have turned out not to be true. We need only look to conflicting findings about beta-carotene, vitamin E, hormone treatments, Vioxx, and Avandia. Even when effects are genuine, their true magnitude is often smaller than originally claimed. The problem begins with the public's rising expectations of science. I must say that again. The problem begins with the public's rising expectations of science. Being human, scientists are tempted to show that they know more than they do. The number of investigators and the number of experiments, observation, and analysis they produce has also increased exponentially in many fields, but adequate safeguards against bias are lacking. Research is fragmented, competition is fierce, and emphasis is often given to single studies instead of the big picture. So far, this article is saying that we expect science or scientists to provide us with all the answers. But scientists are human beings, therefore they will have their own bias. And worse still, they will exaggerate their own findings. And there are not enough safeguards to prevent this from happening, especially in the area of medical science, but it goes for all sciences, I think, anyway. The article goes on to say, which is very, very revealing, much research is conducted for reasons other than the pursuit of truth. Let me read that to you again. Much research is conducted for reasons other than the pursuit of truth. I've been saying this to atheists for many years now, because atheists are scientism mad, and they've got to realize that all human beings have an agenda. It doesn't matter whether you wear a white coat, a bikini, or steel toe cap boots. You will have an agenda, and the agenda is normally money. Anyway, we're going to get onto that. So the article goes on to say, conflicts of interest abound, and they influence outcomes. In healthcare, research is often performed at the behest of companies that have a large financial stake in the results. Even for academics, success often hinges on publishing positive findings. The oligopoly of high-impact journals also has a distorting effect on funding, academic careers, and market shares. Industry tailors research agendas to suit its needs, which also shapes academic priorities, journal review, and even public funding. It's all about the money, remember that. So science, in a way, is a little bit like religion, because you have bad religion and you have good religion. And the bad religion, it's all about the money. The good religion, it's all about Jesus. And good science is concerned with the scientific method. But bad science, it's all about the money.